what I love about basketball, I guess, is kind of the community that it builds. It's just made a lot of friendships from it. Kind of feels like when I'm playing basketball, I'm not really doing anything else also, so it's like something's going on outside of basketball. When I get to play basketball, it's kind of all I'm focused on, just like hanging out with my friends and playing the game. Also pretty competitive, so it's fun doing stuff where I'm allowed to be competitive in it.
They wonder how we're going to defend. Jay, Steph, we don't have an answer. They got individually. But I guarantee as a team and a collective, he's going to feel us.
The boys semifinal game between Central Catholic and Tualatin.
I would say my favorite moments from this year is probably just like hanging out with my friends and enjoying every moment of it, not really taking anything for granted, because it's like it's my last year in high school, so it's cool to enjoy everything and not kind of let it go by, whether that's playing basketball games. Like even last game was our last home game, so that was cool to enjoy, soak it all in, or even if that's just hanging out with my friends outside of school, just realizing it's all gonna be over in a year. So doing random guy stuff, playing pickup basketball, like hanging out, watching movies is pretty cool. So it's been fun. My why, I guess, is my parents got me into it when I was younger, so it's just been doing it most of my life. And then I'm super competitive, so I like pretty much any sport, whether that's like pickleball, basketball, lacrosse, anything where I can kind of be allowed to be as competitive as I want to be while playing it. Or I also just really like the fact that it's like 5 dudes all working together. It's just a lot of camaraderie, a lot of community on the team, which I like a lot. And it's not like football, there's like 40 guys on the team, it's 10 people, so you get pretty close to the whole team too.
Leave it up in the streets for me. I ain't trying to go to jail. I keep mentioning my name on your post. They on the tail, give me smoke. Come boys, get busy up in the city. That's something crazy.
Some of the biggest sacrifices I've had to make, I would say, is just recognizing that like you can't really hang out with friends whenever you want. You got to get good sleep. You got to take care of your body. It's one thing to play sports out of school that doesn't take it super seriously, but at Central, it's like if you're not taking care of your body, if you're not taking care of your mind, it's easy to fall behind everyone else. So it's like I'd say some sacrifices are just hanging out with friends less, like going out less, taking nights in, just making sure I'm getting my sleep and eating good food and stuff. I'd say why I like playing here, it's kind of like the dilemma before, like be a star on a bad team or be all right on a good team, and like rather be on a good team that gets to go places and is competitive than do my thing at a school which is a lot smaller and basketball means less. And then also the whole school, I like Central because it's like feels like everyone here is pretty motivated, pushes each other. There's a lot of good athletes, a lot of good athletes who also like prioritize school, so I feel like it's a cool community of people. I'd say some of the challenges about playing on a team as good as Central is just like any sport, there's confidence and doubting and stuff. I'd say it's like at other schools, when you know you're the guy, it's easier to kind of do what you want to do because you're not worried about getting replaced or anything. Whereas at a school like Central, where we got like probably gonna have 6 or 7 D1 dudes on our team this year, it's like there's always a next guy up. So it's like every time you step in the gym, you got to be playing hard. Every time you play a game, you got to be playing hard because there's always another guy who wants to get your minutes who's equally as good. So. I would say for me, navigating through like the mental issues is kind of just like taking a step back and realizing that like everything's less of a big deal than you make it seem, I would say. So it's kind of just like detaching the two and realizing like try as hard as you can and live with the results, I would say. So it's like whenever you step in the gym, whenever you're playing, play as hard as you can, and if it doesn't end up working out, keep working harder to make it work out. But at the end of the day, it's like building up excuses or making other reasons doesn't really help. So it's like if you want to get to your goals, just like work hard instead of kind of waiting for it to happen, I would say. Yeah, I would say like as far as kind of accepting my role, it's just recognizing there's a lot of other dudes who have put a lot of work into basketball and are better than me. So it's like, how can I contribute to that team? It's like there's other people who aren't playing as much as me who might be better at scoring, but there's a lot of different aspects of basketball. So it's like I would say kind of being intelligent about how I play, like doing the things that I know I can do well, competing, hustling, like all that different type of stuff, and recognizing that like in the grand scheme of things, that's just as important because we have a whole team of scorers. So it's, I don't know, kind of just accepting that there's a lot of other people on the team who are good at basketball and making the most out of it. I'd say basketball has taught me a lot of different things, whether it's like when I was younger playing or even on this team now. It's kind of just like you were saying, accepting your role. I would also just say like work smarter, not harder a lot of the times. Like watch film, break down what you can do better at and like what's your thing, and then excel at that, relying on your teammates, and then also kind of just get in the mindset where it's like work for your goals, don't make excuses why you're not getting there, I would say. So it's like if you're not where you want to be or what you're not doing what you want to do, kind of work harder to get to that point instead of sitting back and making excuses for why you're not there. So I'd say kind of just like perseverance is probably the biggest skill I've learned, or biggest thing I've learned from basketball. As far as managing the stress, just relying on your teammates and knowing that they'll rely on you too. So it's just like talking with your teammates when stuff's going on, or even just like taking a moment to be mindful, whether that's doing like yoga or journaling or meditating, just kind of like taking a step back and like getting in tune with your emotions and accepting them. So I'd say I've done a lot of like reflecting, because I mean like doing pretty well at school, doing a lot of basketball, and I got other stuff going on outside of it. So I'd say like juggling all those things while trying to do the best at them has been the challenge sometimes, but it's also like I feel like that's part of the fun in life. It's like trying to excel at multiple different things. So I'd say at the end of the day, like basketball is a sport, so I have the most fun with it as you can, and sometimes having more fun leads to playing better. Sometimes too, like people get too hard on themselves, take it too seriously, and get in their own head. Whereas it's like if you have fun and work hard, I would say that's kind of the best combo of things you can do because you're putting in the work, but also recognizing it's just a game at the end of the day.